step.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
What's in here? Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside? Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things. Better be cautious. On my way.
Better stay back.
One strike could be lethal.
Need to act fast. Feel my mistress's wrath. Onward.
Survival is all that matters. Can't slow down. Fading fast. I must heal. Never a dull moment. Now.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. What path lies before me? Anything of use? Open up.
looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes. faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not? You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. Wait, that's it? You're doomed, sorry, and then off to the next adventure? These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it? I need to find out more before I let anyone root around in my skull. I'll find an expert. Good luck, I suppose. Here's hoping we're still wearing the same skins when we next meet. Ah, hello again. Still alive, I see. I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock. What am I to do?
Yes? can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break. Bet I can crack that open. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
On I go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything. Always room for more? I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. Hear goblins.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worm. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
No one's stopped me yet. Out of sight, out of mind. Never wanted the easy path.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
Still in shadow.
Get me up, would you? On my way.
Can't afford to fail. Let's step softly, keeping low.
Someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
In striking distance.
Let my name be known.
Concentrate.
Still on my feet. You picked the wrong to lose.
Don't give up.
Let's move. Another step forward.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
What's inside? Never a dull moment. No traps, please.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death. More than prepared.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. More for me.
Long abandoned. No more worship.
I'm exhausted.
No more prayers.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
hiding here?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Staying out of sight. I shouldn't linger.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Staying out of sight.
Keep looking. Something's up.
This is no fun at all.
Place is falling apart. Could have happened by
Better
itself.
make my next move.
There's loot to be had.
Just hurry this along. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
What's next, I wonder? Let me strike true.
My patience wanes. The end comes.
Death won't take me yet.
Victory awaits. I'm ready.
Take you!
Nothing important is ever easy.
Need to stay focused. Take you! Let's make this quick.
Death can't have me. Not yet. Sometimes the only way out is through. An easy fix, hopefully.
for the ages.
No mercy.
These things have stayed interesting.
I can keep going a little longer now.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I'm ready.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I'll take that. At the ready. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. Let's have a look at myself. Open up.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That might be worth it. This place wasn't built for the living.
place is more dangerous than I thought. Lovely day, this. For now. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
All right. What now? Moving in. Watch how you go. Coin. I wonder what it's worth.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What's in here?
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Here we go.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding. The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock doesn't budge.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Still breathing, despite everything. I've got a long road ahead. Anything of use? How much farther can I go?
What's next, I wonder? This way.
Let me work my magic.
Indolence breeds madness. One true way.
Let's get going.
Something just woke up.
On the move.
Well, so much for peace.
Ready.
Mistra Rill.
Torment!
Taste my fury.
Another fight. Let's go. May the gods take you first.
these mortals be?
Well, so much for peace.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
The witching hour.
Still on my feet.
Can't afford to let up.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Still breathing, despite everything. No one's stopped me yet. Moving ahead. What's that? A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.